Bruh, this was one hell of a game. Mavs versus Warriors, the Emirates NBA Cup. This was the first night of the NBA Cup games, and they did not disappoint by any means, especially this one. We're going to watch this game, break it down, of course, like we always do, and have a good time with this one. Because watching Klay Thompson return back to Golden State, a team he won 4 rings with. Watching Kyrie return back to Golden State, a team that he hit a game 7 shot on. You know what I'm saying? And Golden State. And then we got Luca, we got Draymond. This just makes a great match. Just makes a great match.
Where Golden State is coming off a terrific game on Sunday against Oklahoma City. Curry 3.
Beautiful.
Same play here, trying to isolate Klay.
Quickly hand, loses the ball, down court Curry.
Early on, Klay did look a little shook up a little bit, man. Like he said he wasn't nervous, but he played a little nervous in the first 2 possessions, I felt like.
Wiggins defending, Luca 2 of 2.
Especially from
kind of like the Dallas Mavericks are replicating what happened last year. They got to a slow start early. And hot late, but it's like they only added one guy and lost. Well, they lost Derrick Jones, a great defender. But you add more shooting in Klay Thompson, so I was like they would be able to figure it out and hold leads. But that man right there is special. I know what 30 did, but also 11 is special because playing with Luca's tough. It's a different style of basketball.
Curry off the screen on the side. Payton, who has been shooting well. Melton on top with the triple. Playing with stars takes time. And that's why they're just 500 so far, he thinks.
As well as chemistry, right?
Yep.
So this is a work in progress. And I think if you ask this kid, he's a nice...
I mean, how many moving screens do Golden State Warriors be setting? He's moving. They get away with this so much. It's not just because it's the Golden State Warriors. I'm just saying as a basketball savant here. Like, we can't keep rewarding moving screens. You can't keep rewarding that as a basketball fan. Because if that was DeMontis bonus, guaranteed that's getting called.
18-footer. We've had some very winnable games. Look at this 30-footer.
With the 3, Lively with the board, knocked
and I didn't know why Lively wasn't in late when Gaffer was getting his beat off the glass. They subbed him in after that, but I think Lively should have finished off the most in the 4th quarter, even though Garrett and Gaffer did play phenomenal.
And so we didn't see a lot of minutes. In fact, none, and that's off the glass by Luca. Curry against Lively. A 2. Boy, what a stroke by Curry.
He's a cheat code, bro. It's not even funny.
Nice rejection inside by Daniel Gafford. Thompson back in the triple. Good. Klay Thompson makes it a 3-point game. Number 2 in field goal defense. Here's Kuminga trying to defend Doncic. Into Gafford. And Dallas gets the turnover. Hardy with the step and Doncic. Look at that. Play by Doncic. And here come the Mavericks.
The thing that scares me about the Mavericks is that they might shoot themselves in the foot, start slow and get hot late, but then they might not get a favorable matchup in the playoffs this year like they did last year. You know, like they might run into a Dallas Mavericks Denver Nuggets first round matchup, right? I think if they get OKC, they can win again. Wait, they play OKC? They played the Clippers? Was it OKC? And then the T-Wolves, right?
The Dallas lead with a pass, 2 off to Gafford.
Also gotta give Buddy Hield his flowers too, bro.
Thompson driving on Curry.
I mean, I wish he could have did this for the Sacramento Kings, but I don't think he was willing to come off the bench for us, which is really weird to me. And yeah, I think this is, bro, it's Andrew Wiggins is like 6'8", 6'9". To get that shot off that close to proximity,
Pretty stroke inside.
It's special, bro. It's special.
20 now for Luca.
Ooh, can't happen though. Not in transition. Gotta stop ball, and you have to understand where. Like, okay, bruh. I saw this live and this pissed me off. I sound like a Warrior hater right now. I promise you I'm going to give you guys your flowers really soon here. But Draymond cannot move into a screen like that. Like, what are we... The ref is right there. What are we looking at? It's phenomenal.
It's Curry.
Good pass, Steph. Oh my gosh.
Feed by Steph and Curry. Bradley caught 1 second to fire. Marshall good if it goes. Rebound punched out by Irving. Curry gets it here on the cut. Wiggins. What a play by Golden State.
Steph's an underrated passer.
Playing well at Golden
Absolutely.
State tonight. Doncic fade away 2. Wiggins defends. Rebound. Marshall saving it offensive board. Kyrie drives from the wing and slashes for the deuce. It's the game clock and the shot clock. And Wiggins will survey with Lively there and down low. Draymond Green, Curry against Thompson.
Do you understand how hard that action is to guard? My gosh. I just peeped that. Look where Steph is. Steph setting the back screen. A fake. Walks out. Melton setting a somewhat pinned down. He's trailing. Kyrie should low-key switch that right there so he can continue to cut that off. And then on the pass, Andrew Wiggins is setting another screen for Klay Thompson to run through, in which Derek Lively, in theory, should switch out to, and then Klay would drop to get Andrew Wiggins, the roll guy. But then you have someone to guard Steph here. This is just too much space for a shooter like Steph, man. Too much space. Man's able to get downhill. Yeah, Klay actually recovered pretty good on that. Sorry. Why are you throwing a fast break lob to Klay? That's tough, Steph.
How about that with the contact?
Curry again the other way. Green. Gafford defends Jackson Davis with the flush and a beautiful feed by Draymond Green. Kyrie Irving picked up by Curry. Marshall bumping in to Melton.
I will say this though, man. Klay did catch fire, and he had a pretty good. Not a pretty good. He had a very good game, man. Especially being your first game back. You know, play good.
His Dallas team to two of the last 3 Western Conference Finals. Winning it last year.
Wow, they do that? Pick and roll to the roller. The pick doesn't even pick the picker. So, like, usually in a Spain screen, the person who's getting a pick, the person setting the pick gets a pick. But he picks, he rolls, and then Trace Davis comes over and sets another pick. Like, that is... How do you freaking even game plan for that? Get the switch, and then I want another switch. Oh, my God. Steve Kerr is a menace.
Right there, and Curry stutter stepping and taking it in. Jackson Davis may have gotten a fingernail on it. It's picked up Green.
The drop off.
Davis floating inside. Curry, look away. Jackson Davis, no. Jackson Davis, no. Gafford there in the corner. Green, 3.
I think Draymond's shooting above 40 this year from 3.
Doncic on him.
I respect it.
Away. Gafford has it. 2-on-1. And now they come in with Pajemski, but Doncic makes easy.
Y'all ever notice why Luca's left knee is always bleeding? Ever noticed that?
Makes the fake, flying by Green, takes it in, got the 2. And Allie, we know it's the highest scoring bench in the NBA in decades in the NBA as Kai gets 2, Allie.
I gotta watch Steph and Kyrie play all day.
He said he really appreciates the professionalism, the way that they are always having their minutes. He said he really appreciates.
Look how high he's throwing that off the glass. Like, that's almost going at the top of the back. Like, that's almost touching the top of the backboard. Do you understand the difficulty of that? I want you guys to really understand the difficulty of that. The soft touch with the NBA ball, by the way, which a lot of you guys don't even know how that NBA ball feels. That is beautiful, Steph.
Curry's got it. Met by the defensive What an assist, and Kuminga. Pajemski's in there, and he's going to watch Doncic float right by him. Luca has meant tonight to his... I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. Doncic. Wiggins
That one.
draws the foul. Doncic 31 right there. 4-point game. Podziemski step back three.
That's a welcome sight because he.
Doncic and Kuminga.
Look at that swarming defense.
It's Marshall across the lane, and Kuminga was defending. That's a tough shot. Gold
That's a good
medal,
pickup.
him and
I like
Greg
Naj
Popovich
Marshall.
Are the only two coaches to do both the gold and a championship.
How the fudge is that not a foul? And that's what I be thinking. These refs. He's not going A to A. He's going A to B on defense. That is a foul. Because look at where Moses Moody jumps. Look where he lands. He jumps from outside the block, lands inside the restricted area. It's like textbook. Foul.
Kyrie goes swashbuckling in for two. The hard way. The development of Kuminga. It's Irving. Melton Mayer. 9-5. 3.
Now, this is when Kyrie started to get cooking. I thought they were going to play through him for the majority, especially late game if it came to a one-shot or one-possession game. But they didn't. Oh, I wouldn't say they didn't, actually. He made a lot of plays in the stretch. But I just think Kai should have got that last shot, especially how Luca shot it. See who shot Klay.
Healed, knocked away by Klay. Shot clock at 7. Green against Lively. Oh, look at that. Moody snuck at 7. Green against
Luca, what are you doing? No communication. Quentin still thinks he's fighting over the screen. Luca's supposed to drop down and take Moody there. Because if not, Quentin would have stayed and then Luca would have went to Steph. But there's no communication there on the backside. Quentin still thought he was going to be with Steph and he thought he was going to drop. And Kai does have to be in help there. It's tough, though, when it's moving so fast like that. It's beautiful play, though. Man, it's beautiful.
Looney will fire with 2. Rebound by Dallas. Grimes will gallop.
Got to find Thompson.
Klay, 3 card.
Good shot.
Big time triple. Irving the other way.
No way. Yes. Hey. Now Gafford, like I said, I would like to have Lively in, but Gafford was giving good minutes. But then he was also getting his shot blocked on the other end. Gafford got to be there already. High hedge. I'd rather Draymond play in the short roll instead of giving up a 3 to Steph there. That's just my personal opinion, my personal preference.
To make it a 1-point game. All the stars have come out shooting tonight. Doncic.
That right there. That was a huge play by Draymond. Game-changing play. Down 1, forcing a transition opportunity, and their big man is down, so it's a 5-on-4.
Defense by Green. Final 2 minutes. Curry and Doncic.
That's so tough, man.
Doncic will defend Curry. A screen by Green. The switch to Lively. 3. Curry.
Oh! I got nightmares. Oh, night. I got nightmares. Game 7.
26 seconds to go.
I wonder what he was saying there. I wonder what if he was saying, like, you should have stayed here. I wonder what he's saying. I need leaked NBA leaked. My boy. I need the audio. They should have stayed here.
26 seconds to go.
That was actually a solid play though by Jason Kidd. If it would have worked, play for 3.
On top, Grimes with a 3.
Is that not a foul?
Irving outside Klay.
Let's see.
On top.
Steph's going A to B. He lands, moves the foot. That's clean. Ooh, hip to lay right there. That is close. The ref could have called that. Because Quentin Grimes, his natural shooting motion is to jump forward. But I'm actually okay with the ref not calling that there. Had I want them to call it? Hell yeah, because I want to see overtime. I want more basketball. Absolutely. But am I mad that they didn't call it? No, because I have no dog in this. You know what I'm saying? I have no dog in this fight. I'm a Kings fan. So at the end of the day, I didn't really care. But for Steph to be that close, he'd have been kicking himself in the butt if he got called for that foul, because it would have been a 4-point opportunity and they could have tied it and go to overtime.
Big hit. There they go.
Didn't like this play right here. I didn't like this. I didn't like this. I wouldn't even have called the screen. Like, calling the screen allows you to get 2 defenders on you. But in this point, I mean, my bad, not 2 defenders on you. Calling the screen brings another defender, which clogs up the opportunity to get downhill. I'm cooked right now. No. What I'm trying to say is calling the screen that high clogs up the opportunity for you to get a clean 3 off in 7 seconds. And that's why I say I'd rather Kyrie have gotten this shot. I'd rather you kick it to Kyrie and just allow the ISO to happen. Okay. I wouldn't have called a ball screen here because this is going to be super tough, especially when Quentin didn't even set the ball screen. Like, look at the screen setting. It's like a ghost. Like, he's not even attempting to set a screen there. I think they wanted the ghost screen opportunity for the slip, and then they wanted Steph to switch, which didn't work. Andrew fired over the top, and you shoot a step back 40-foot 3, 100% smothered. I think you could have got a better shot than that, and I think the ball should have went to Kyrie Irving, especially how he was playing in the fourth quarter. Just my personal opinion, though. There's been games where I said Luca should get the shot. There's games where I think Kyrie should get the shot. Today was one of those games. I mean, damn, no timeouts either. So it's like you can't even draw nothing up. But one hell of a game, ladies and gentlemen. That right there, that right there was special, man. Appreciate you guys for that like button. If you have it, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Want more reactions and more NBA breakdowns, hit that like button. It's greatly appreciated. And subscribe. We're almost at 20,000 subscribers. We're almost at 20K. It's going pretty quick, y'all. I appreciate y'all.